Morning, everyone. So you joined me in the car park. I'm here only with Tim this time. We don't know where the other two are. It's quite late because we ended up going out. It's about 12 o'clock. We need to check out of this hotel and then we are heading to Maranello today to bring this bad boy home and also to take a photo of the McLaren in front of the Ferrari factory, which will be quite funny. So it's about a 2-hour drive away. We're just packing the cars up now. How's it looking?
We'll get there.
Pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, not too bad. I mean, we've done this a few times before now, so we know what goes where. FF has still quite a bit of space. So yeah, now basically just time to check out and hit the road. Here we go then. We have 1 hour 51 to go to Maranello.
Hi Seb.
He's saying hi to that Seb over there. Very confusing that we have two Sebs on the trip. So yeah, mostly motorway. We're gonna grab some lunch on our way too because we haven't eaten anything yet, but we want to get there as quickly as possible. So only in Italy will you casually find someone juggling in the middle of the road at the traffic light.
And dropping his baton.
And dropping it. Ooh, cheeky little look.
I think he just lost his tip for the drop.
I think he did. What's he doing? Oh, funky. Haven't been driving for long, basically just went on the motorway for a quick little blast. And we have already stopped at a service station to get some food because we're absolutely starving and it's 10 past 1. So just parking the cars next to each other. The FF looks so good from behind, I think. I'm gonna head inside and get some food. Lunch done. Had a little bit of a fast food. You look like happy bunnies. Now I'm gonna get back in the car and hit the road. So I came looking for unhealthy food, and Tim got distracted by
Hurricanes.
Yes, a remote control hurricane.
Add a Lamborghini to the collection.
Exactly. We're wondering if we should get it to film it around the Lamborghini Museum.
It would be funny. It would be funny, but it is €50.
Yes, it is.
Probably.
It's quite cool though. It's quite cool that it's the police one and not just a sign-in. Let's get an airplane. Yeah. This escalated quickly. So, for once we actually have time to spare to say hello to people. But there's a couple peeps who came over to say hi. And I'm just eating my sweets that I bought. Back on the road and enjoying looking at the Ferrari from the back. I think it looks fantastic. So here we go, Maranello, we are coming for you. Look at them, just chilling. Those red calipers look so cool. So we're arriving in Maranello after a pretty grim wet drive. The clouds still look pretty menacing, but the road surface is quite dry. We're following the Waze, which sometimes takes you, as I'm sure you guys know, into pretty sketchy roads. So we've ended up on this tiny little road, but we're loving it. It's pretty fun. We got the Ferrari behind as well, and we're just excited to get our photos in front of the Ferrari factory. First up, there's a fill-up that's needed, and funnily enough, we actually came to this fuel station during our wShmee tour. And it feels really weird being back at the exact same station in a different car. But we were here with the 650S, literally in the same spot with the M4 right there, and we saw a LaFerrari drive past. So it feels weird now being here with the LT and the FF. But all good things. So quick little fill up, we're only about 5 minutes away. We're basically in Maranello now. And then we're gonna go take our photos, so exciting times. We've come to the Ferrari factory museum sort of area and parked the cars on this massive Ferrari logo. And we thought it'd be quite lols to have a photo of the McLaren there and also with the Ferrari. So it's not the best weather, it's drizzling slightly, but it is quite funny having these cars here after last time we came here with the M4 and the 650S. And these cars do look very nice. Kyle's here.
Welcome to Maranello.
Thank you.
Tim's filming as well.
How's it going? Good drive?
Oh yeah.
Good stuff.
Hey!
This is proper vlog section.
Yes, hi, vlogging.
Well.
Hello.
Everybody's recording each other.
Yes, good to see you.
We all walk around with our cameras.
And the cars are parked up now. And Seb's taking photos and he's taking photos. Everyone's filming everything. Ooh, zoom in, focus. We're in the Ferrari Museum now. Check it out. Lots of cool stuff. This is all the old stuff. There you go, 312 B2 F1. Whatever that means. Oh, Gilles Villeneuve was the driver of this one. So for now it's mostly just race cars, but I think upstairs you get the road cars. So we found an FF, which is kind of lols, because we just drove here in one. Well, no, I wasn't in it, but we have one with us. And then, what? Lol. Yours is a much better spec.
Yeah, better colour, better wheels.
Better interior. Maybe you should bring yours in, trade it in. And some brakes. Whoa, look at the size of these. These are your brakes.
Oh, ceramics.
They're massive.
Is that the FF brake?
Look, to give you a perspective, that's my hand. That's crazy. So this is insane. A lot of F1 cars. And then all the trophies they've won. It's pretty beautiful, to be honest. A bunch of the most historical drivers. Kimi Räikkönen, I know him. Michael Schumacher, I know him. And the others, Niki Lauda. Don't know that much about Fangio. That's cool. And Tim just doing exactly what I'm doing. This is pretty sick. Check it out, World Championship car, World Championship car, World Championship car, World Championship car. The other is 6th, 2nd, 3rd and 4th. But all of these are Michael Schumacher cars, which makes you realize how legendary his career was, really. Now we got some road cars, which is where it starts to get interesting. I've directly been drawn to that. F40 LM. Now these are worth a lot of money now, but bloody worth it. That is gorgeous. What else is there? Ferrari GG50. That's interesting. That looks like it could have been the concept car for the FF. What's down here? Oh, hello. Hello, cheeky. 250 LM. That's worth a lot. 250 GTO. That's worth, excuse my French, but a shit ton. I think that's pretty much the most expensive car in the world right now. Sorry for ruining your photo. My bad. Sorry, Seb. 250 GT Berlinetta, 250 MM, and then in here, this is what I'm excited about. Seem to have a molded LaFerrari, an F12 TRS, which is one of my favorite looking Ferraris, basically of all time. How cool is that?
Cool room.
This is a very cool room. LaFerrari. What's this one called again? Sergio.
TRS, clay model LaFerrari.
FXX.
That's the development car for the LaFerrari, I think.
Oh wow, that looks funky.
Yeah, when they were still developing it. The F60 America, only 10 of those, like $2.5 million each. Then that's the SP America.
Yes, I know.
SP America.
SP America.
And then Eric Clapton SP12
But
BC.
this isn't his actual one. This is like
these are all models. I think that's a real car. I suspect
that's a real one. That's a real one. The TRS and the Sergio is a real one as well, I think. And the LAF is obviously real.
Ferrari. But I think it's a dummy model FXXK.
Yeah. This is a really cool room. I'd never seen this one either.
Of course, yeah.
And I'd never seen the TRS. I'd never seen. Oh, the Sergio. I think I had seen actually, in Geneva.
Yeah.
And have you seen the 250 GTO in the other room?
Casual. No, I haven't yet.
Yeah, 250 GTO chilling. F40 LM as well. Mark seems to be happy. That's Mark's happy face. This is just so cool. So I'm going to show you a bit more detail about all of these cars because they're just so bloody cool. So this is literally the development car they used. And look at the size of that wing and this air vent right there. It's quite interesting, just quite how recognizable it is, but also how different it is from the LaFerrari they ended up making. This is just much cleaner, but also very, very cool looking. The clay model's awesome as well. It's sort of a halfway point between the two. But in my opinion, that's my favorite Ferrari of all time, the F12 TRS. I think it's the best looking Ferrari. I love the F12, but just with these wheels and that whole sort of front fascia and everything in the back, I wish I could show you the back. Let me see if I can, if I go all the way over here. It's just absolutely stunning. That's all we're going to see though. Interesting then, the Sergio is cool, but it's not my favorite of all time, even though I'm a huge fan of the 458. And then through here, mean, you've seen all of these in the last clip, but still. This is very nice, very classy. Sort of a much more classy version of the TRS, but the TRS aggressiveness wins it over for me. The thing that shocks me is the sheer value of these things, because I mean they are very cool, but they're not, you know, millions worth in my opinion. I don't know about you guys. This I've seen plenty of photos of. Not a huge fan of this front grille. I think it looks a bit like just like a big smiley mouth, but it does still look awesome. And then the Eric Clapton car, which Tim filmed back in the day. Again, very nice, very cool, but not millions worth in my opinion. You know, I think the normal 458 looks better, and the FXXK, of course. I mean, what a beast. At first, when it came out, I wasn't sure if I liked these lights. You know, I thought I preferred these lights, but now that it's been a bit of time, I do like the way those lights look, and just everything again, from the rims to look. I mean, just look at those wing mirrors. Kind of remind me on early Zondas how they had the wing mirrors coming out like that. Very sick, and these little cheeky wing things in the back, and that diffuser. I mean, look at that diffuser, flipping crazy. Right, I think this is the last room, but it does still have some pretty cool cars. So first of all, it has a 1989 F1 car called F189, fairly basic, and then it has an SA Aperta, which Tim, who's standing there talking to the Ferrari guy, has just admitted that he is in love with. His favorite car here. I really like it. Effectively, it's a GTO without a roof, so that's awesome. About £1 million now. They're really expensive. I think it is a very, very good looking car, but I'm still just blown away by that F12 TRS. One thing I have noticed on it, I don't know if you can see that, panel gap, looks like the door's not closed properly, but we checked and it is, so lols Ferrari. And I think the interior just looks a bit outdated, to be honest with you. Like this here doesn't look that expensive, and yeah, but apart from that, beautiful car. And then there is a 550 Barchetta Pininfarina. This is also pretty cool. Ooh, that manual gearbox. That's cool. The thing I never liked with the 550 or the 360 stuff is the steering wheel. I think it's a really ugly steering wheel. I do like the seats a lot though. They're very cool. And yeah. Ever wondered what the dashboard of what looks like a California/FF looks like? Well, there you go. The questions have been answered. Let's look at this SA Aperta a bit more. Pretty cool. And the back of the 40LM. Right here. That's stunning. We've come to a racing simulator, which is like a full-on F1 simulator. Tim's doing it now, with no aids on, and Kyle's gonna do it, and then I'm gonna have a go. So we're gonna take all of our laps and see who gets the fastest lap. Tim's just under 2:27. It's his fastest, so hopefully I'll be able to beat that and have floating power for like endless amounts of time. So Kyle's going for it. Tim, how was it?
That was quite a workout. It's quite intense.
I know, I'm looking forward to it.
So cool. I think it helps that I know the track.
Yeah, I don't know the track at all. You know it like really well.
I've driven quite a few laps around there, and I was there a month ago. So
yeah, advantages.
that helps a lot.
Yeah. I'm about to drive a fake Formula 1 car. It's like Xbox, really. But it's like Xbox on steroids.
Not the easiest thing to get.
Okay.
Let's put this.
Thank you. This is snugged.
Those switches here are to disengage the controls. So the first one, you disengage the traction control, no more ABS, no more ideal line to follow the track, and no more automatic gearbox. This here is to control the turbo response. So you are now in 40%, this is 100%. Okay, so just leave it like this, it's a bit easier to drive the car.
Yeah. It's scary, it's kind of intimidating, but it's exciting. Hello, you. Well, that's crazy intense. And my bum is numb. I can't feel my bum anymore. So that was really fun, but now we are back here looking at some F1 cars. I have to say, I got the fastest lap. Woo! Endless gloating time now. I can rub that in Tim's face forever. Anyways, I wanted to show you this because this is Gilles Villeneuve's car from, I'm going to tell you, 1981. But look at how raw and basic it is. It's insane. It's actually crazy. Now, I was lucky enough a few years ago to be able to sit in one of these, and that was crazy because I was inside it and you realize just quite how sort of tight and how intense it must have been to be inside. But to give you contrast, I'm going to show you the inside of a slightly more modern one. So that's already a lot better. But still, you know, that's still pretty basic. Now this is, which year is this? 1998. So I was 2 when that came out. And now I want to show you 2012. Well, that doesn't really look like the steering wheel it should be, because look, 2011 is much more modern inside. There we go, that's what I was looking for. Laid back, and that steering wheel with like 500,000 buttons on it. But it's interesting to see how much it's sort of changed from the years. But yeah, that was really fun, quite intense. I'm quite tired now. I'm gonna hop on the cars and go to the hotel soon, I think. Back in the LT, woo! And we are going to the track, is it?
Yeah, we'll just have a quick look at the entrance. That V12.
That's what we like. That's what we like.
Have a quick look at the entrance to Fiorano and then we'll head to our hotel.
Sounds like a plan. Photo time. Tim wants a photo in front of the ba-bam Pista di Fiorano.
Yeah, that's quite nice.
That's like the world's most expensive heater when you stand behind it.
You know you'd really rather have the diesel.
Yeah, you want the diesel. Oh look, there's another one.
Sunshine.
So we've come to the Ferrari gate. I think it's the new gate, the modern gate. We've got Kyle's car, obviously our cars, and yes, we're about to get kicked out, I think, because security don't like it when we do this. So we're taking our photos very, very quickly, and we're going to run back, and I think hotel is next stop. I'm hoping, because I'm hungry and tired. We've made it to the hotel.
Yeah, we have.
Quite a fun little drive, wasn't it?
We had some amazing sounds from that.
We had some good little cracks. So we are at the hotel. Can I open my door safely? Hashtag McLaren problems. Yes, I can. Easy. FF is here. We left them behind a bit, and the BMW is parking behind there. So we're gonna get our bags out now and head to dinner. So we've come to dinner. Kyle drove me in the beautiful 6 Series Grand Coupe. This thing is pretty cool.
It is.
And yeah, so little cheeky little Italian restaurant, pasta, pizza. We took the FF, we didn't take the McLaren because we didn't really need to. And yeah, I'll vlog once inside. I love Italy. Check these pizzas out. Dinner done. Back to the hotel now. And we're gonna edit. Oh, it's raining. It's not raining too bad. Ferrari's just chilling here. Tim obviously parked it out front. Standard procedure. So yeah, drive back to the hotel now. Am I coming? I think I'm going with you, right?
Yeah.
Cool, cool. And then edit and bed. Back in the hotel room now. We've been editing for a while after coming back from dinner. Tim's sitting on the desk over there in the hotel room. He is editing his video. And yes, standard goodbye really. I mean, I guess you guys are getting pretty used to this, as am I, saying goodbye in the hotel room. But tomorrow is a really, really busy and exciting day. We're heading over to the Pagani factory. Hopefully we'll see some cool stuff there. And then we're heading down a road called Passo della Raticosa. I'm sure I've said that completely wrong with the wrong accent. All the way down to Monaco, which I'm insanely excited about because I haven't been home in about 5 to 6 months. So I'm really, really looking forward to going home. And it should be a really fun drive. Kyle will be joining us for the whole day as well. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the morning. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you. Bye. I am now in the LT with Tim, and we're taking it for a quick little spin, but this